G'day fellas, I'm DJ Ignyte. I'm not really a DJ, but neither are you. This is the video that I have been trying to talk up as much as possible, which is really what one video I spoke about it and sort of talked about it a little bit on Facebook, on my fan page and all that sort of stuff. And really, what I want to do is I just want to talk about a little bit of something first and then tell you what this thing is, FL Studio, and yeah, we'll go from there. So some of you may not know, but FL Studio, the program, is actually made by a company called Ignyte, which is by far one of the most generous companies that I've ever come across. Their product, their main product, which is FL Studio, when you buy it, regardless of what sort of package you get, whether it be FL Studio on its own or a production or a producer or a signature bundle, it comes with free lifetime updates, guaranteed. You don't have to pay anything else extra to get that, and that's one of the many things, well, that's one of the few things that many companies don't do anymore with their DAWs or digital audio workstations, you know, like Reason and that sort of stuff. And it's also by far one of the cheapest. And people think that, you know, it's the cheapest because it's not really up there. You know, the professionals don't really use it. But I've got 4 musicians here that actually use FL Studio as their main DAW or digital audio workstation. They are Deadmau5 or Deadmau5, Bass Hunter, Audio Jack and Afro Jack. And I've also learnt that one of their VST plugins called Grosbeat, it's a little, you know, glitching sort of plugin that glitches sounds in your songs and whatnot. But Daft Punk actually used that in their Tron soundtrack, or a part of their soundtrack. And I don't know how much more they've used it, but they've definitely used Ignyte's product. Been using FL Studio for many years, and most of you, some of you are probably thinking that, you know, they paid me to do this sort of promotional video, but that's far from the truth. That's far from the truth. Because I'm so passionate about this program, I've been using it for so many years, and it's just worked for me every single time. I've never had any major issues with it. I've just installed it and it's pretty much just run. For a program like this, and this is very rare that I'll actually find a program that I really love this much, I'm going to condone you guys, or as many people as I can, to actually buy it from Ignyte, because I do support them and I support their cause, which is, you know, free lifetime updates. This background soundtrack that you can actually hear, as well as possibly at the very start of this video, but definitely at the very end, the Ignyte and FL Studio animation, all that sort of stuff, that's all made by Ignyte, and they've actually graciously given me permission to use it. I contacted them and said, you know, I'm doing this video promoting you guys and all that sort of stuff, can I use this? And they actually gave me, they actually let me download the high quality version of it, which I can't tell you where I got it from, or give it out to anyone, but yeah, they actually gave it to me and said, look, you've got permission, you can do this, what you've stated, and yeah, so fucking thank you very much, Ignyte. What I'm actually trying to do here is, in order to try to encourage people to buy this product, I'm going to be offering you, that's right, that's you, I'm offering you a 10% discount for anything over $90 worth of value from Ignyte, which is the company that makes FL Studio. If you want to buy the producer edition of FL Studio, which is $199, with my discount, you get it for $179. So I know 10% isn't that much of a decrease in price, but it's better than nothing. So that's, you know, $179 bucks, that's like $20. That's a $20 difference. So I'm saving you $20. But this isn't valid just for FL Studio. Ignyte make the VST, the native, or most of the native plugins for FL Studio, like Citrus and Edison, Grosbeat and all that sort of stuff. And if you buy that, if it's over $90, which most of them are, you get 10% off that as well. Yeah, 10% discount, it's all yours, and there's no time limit on the validation, so regardless of if you've seen this video like a year later and you're like, oh man, I really wish I saw this a year ago, well, it's still valid, so go ahead, do it. I'll also provide a link to the Ignyte store, Ignyte website, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. So thanks for watching. And yeah, support a company that is fucking generous, and support your local artists that you really like. Alright, farewell for now, guys. Farewell for now. It is heaps good. You're going. It is heaps good. You're going.